Like, and you'll transfer the numbers or something.
Hello, testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Scott. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Testing, testing, testing. Okay, all right. Oh, yeah.
Shot. We've been through a lot together.
That's right. Saw Husker.
I know, if you stay around long enough, you see all kinds of stuff, right?
set. Go ahead with questions, guys.
Get the game ball.
Yeah, sitting over there. It's long overdue, man. This feels great. This is what it's supposed to feel like.
How much did you guys want to get Stanley going today? I mean, it looked like you guys made a conscious effort to really involve him in the offense early on.
Yeah, in our offense, the ball's going to go where it's supposed to go based on what they give you a lot of times, and then we try to sprinkle some things in where we're intentionally trying to get a couple people the ball. And I was kind of disappointed the ball didn't find Stanley more last week, and you see what kind of player he is. He's been a great player around here for a while.
I think it was that drive when he was down to 28-22 and Mo got going for a couple runs and he hit Stanley on the big one. Did you feel like that kind of got the momentum back on his side there?
Yeah, it did until we gave up another one. That's how this whole year's been. It's going to continue to be like that. We're going to have to play well for 4 quarters. We're getting better every day. We're still not so good that you can sleep on a lead or not play your best. I'm so proud of this team. They could have quit a long time ago. They could have shut it down. This team every week does more of what we ask them, does it better, keeps getting better, and that was a pretty good show out there today.
Yeah, 28-0 goes to 28-22. I imagine a lot of people in the stadium were thinking, not again. What were you thinking?
Yeah, I even thought it to myself, I've seen this movie before, right? A couple things hurt us again. We didn't need to get the 15-yard penalty. I don't know what it was for, but after we scored to make it 28-0, that gave them a shorter field. Gave up a touchdown before half. They came out and got another score, and it's getting tighter, and then we made a couple mistakes on offense, and they score again, and you start to get worried. Listen, the team last week was in a similar situation, and this week, one of the things we talked to them about is when you're in that situation, what were you thinking? I asked each one of them, what were you thinking? Were you thinking we're going to get this done, let's go in this, or were you thinking, oh no, what might happen? We want our guys to play with the desire to excel, no fear of failure all the time. We can't be worried about that. I think our team responded a lot better to that situation today than it has since I've been here.
So do you confront guys in that moment, or do you just kind of trust that they got the message through the week?
Listen, coaches sometimes think that some magical words I say can get them going. We motivate them as much as we can, but at some point it's got to come from inside them to finish it, to go out and make the play to finish it. I saw it today. I saw guys fight back and not worry about them scoring a couple times. I saw guys go out and take the game over, and we made the plays at the end to really run away from them.
How good did Adrian play today? And all things considered, he's 18. The way he answered in the second half, how proud are you of his play?
Yeah, I just really like him as a person. I had no idea he was 25 or 29, but those are senior numbers. Those aren't 18-year-old numbers. So I'm glad he's here.
Scott, you see leaders that kind of stepped up throughout the game, and it's like, we went from 20 with nothing to 28 points. Was there anyone that kind of stepped up?
I thought Stanley did all day. Mo's growing up every day. Divine, he was in a 3-way battle at running back. Wasn't the starter at the beginning of the season. He's been a really good player and workhorse for us. He's a Sunday guy, and I think our strength and conditioning staff has helped him. He's a step faster. He's making big plays for us. He's become a leader. Gerald and Tanner do a good job leading the line up front. Matt Farniak's playing like a warrior. Jaime keeps getting better every week. He had a really good one today. Bo Wilson's giving us a spark. Love Stoll's mentality right now. JD shows up every weekend. So there's some guys on offense that, that's kind of what I saw when I got in the huddle with them to run first plays of series. It wasn't, oh no, it was, let's go. And that's how you got to play.
Scott, I know it wasn't ideal to play 12 straight weeks, but are you kind of glad now you got a game next week? Maybe just in terms of momentum?
I hadn't thought of it that way, but, we're going to have to prepare and get ready. But it'd be nice to try to get 2 in a row if we play well. We're missing out on a bye week and resting our guys, and we're beat up a little bit and tired. So we'll keep adjusting as much as we can, but love to see that stadium full again. That's what it's supposed to feel like out there. I can't thank the fans enough. Those guys stayed right to the end of that one to see that, and our fans have been supportive this whole way, and that's one of the main reasons I wanted to be back here.
Coach Sumner told you when you first took the job, did you have to wait until October 20th to get your first win? What was your reaction then?
I wouldn't have believed it. We're a good enough team to have won several that we lost. That's not the way it went. That doesn't matter now. Now we just got to keep going forward, getting better, and I think our team understands that, and especially the last few weeks has really committed themselves to that.
Was there a moment in the game when you were kind of relaxed and started, got it? Was it Stanley's touchdown or later?
Even after Stanley's touchdown, I think we were up 24, so it was still 3 scores and 3 2-point conversions. When Mo scored, I knew it was done, and that's what I want our guys to do, is have a killer instinct, and when they got somebody on the ropes to finish it.
Hey, Scott, were you surprised you got the Gatorade shower?
Yeah, see, that's an inappropriate Gatorade shower. First of all, it was cold. I took it like a man. I saw it coming, but I'm glad the guys are so excited. They deserve to be excited. But there's going to be a day around here when we're not celebrating one win, and we'll keep working toward that.
Scott, you said this is what it's supposed to feel like. Is this what you thought it would feel like winning a game, walking off in the half of the stands?
Yeah, again, I just didn't expect it to be in October. But we got as good of fans as there is in the country. They're loyal, they're supportive. Our kids appreciate them. They're fighting hard for them, and I almost teared up running off the field. That was a special moment.
How big were the 2 trips that they had into they put 22 off, then 2 trips to the red zone where they got nothing? Sort of some stage there.
Yeah, our defense had its moments again, kind of like last week, but they got a couple stops when it mattered, and really that's what defense is. There's good offenses in this league. You're going to give up some plays, but if you can find a way to make 1 or 2 plays and get a stop, it changes the game. And we did that enough times today to get our offense back the ball, and it was a good team win.
3 100-yard rushers, and we talked about that, and that kind of feels like what it's supposed to be too.
Yeah, we got some guys that are special players, and some young guys are going to be really special. And we talked about Adrian. Mo is going to be pretty special back around here, and Divine's just been awesome for us. So I think at Washington my senior year, we were really close to having 300-yard rushers. I don't know if it's happened since then or not, but I'm really proud of those 3 guys and the rest of the guys.
Hey, Scott, you seem just a little bit subdued for a first win. Is it joy or relief?
It's both. This is overdue. Our guys have deserved and played well enough to win some other ones, and we've found some of the most unbelievable ways to lose games that I've ever seen. It just leaves me shaking my head. But sometimes when you break through the dam, the floodwaters come, and this isn't going to be the last one.
All right. Coach? Start players with Adrian Martinez, then we'll have Stanley Morgan second.
Adrian, how's it feel climbing on the win side?
It's definitely a nice feeling. A lot different than losing, night and day. Thankful that we pulled this one out. It feels good. The hard work paid off there. But just kind of stay level-headed here, put things in perspective. You know, we haven't arrived yet. As good as this feels, I think we need to feel more of this moving forward.
Adrian, did you feel a little nervous there when Minnesota pulled into within a couple touchdowns?
No, I talked to the guys in the huddle before we ran on the field. We all knew what we needed to do. We needed to put together a good drive, go down there and score, and that's what we did. We never lost the faith. I was confident we were going to go down there and score and win the game.
Did you want to get Stan going a little bit more behind him today?
I mean, in our offense, it's easy to distribute the ball to a lot of different guys. I think today it happened to be Stan, and I'm definitely happy for him.
What is that play, the touchdown that you threw Stan the first one? I feel like you guys have run that this year. What's sort of the design there, and did that kind of materialize just the way you hoped?
Yeah, it was something the coaching staff drew up, obviously, in a game plan going into these guys, and the concept wasn't necessarily new. We kind of meshed two things together, and it worked perfectly. There was a couple instances where Coach Frost just called the perfect play, and thankful to have a guy like that behind some of the plays that we put out there on the field.
Were you having fun out there in the first half? I mean, you ran a Statue of Liberty, you ran a fake it.
Yeah.
Just all sorts of little trinkets.
Yeah, for sure. I think every game I have fun. When you're going out there playing in front of 90,000, it's impossible not to. Anyone who doesn't have fun playing the game of football at a place like this, I don't think they should be playing.
How was your approach different just in finishing the game this week compared to last week? I mean, you were in a similar situation where you were in control and you guys weren't able to execute and finish it like you did today.
Yeah, no question. Well, kind of something like I said earlier, just having that faith, knowing that we can score, that we're going to score, and we're going to pull this game out. Staying strong in our will, and the work that we put in throughout the week is going to pay off. Just stick with it, know what we can accomplish, and we went out there and did it.
It seems like you're seeing the field so much better week by week. Is the game slowing down a little bit for you, and you're seeing all your options much clearer?
I would say so a little bit for sure. Obviously it's an adjustment, and some things you can't learn without just playing experience. I feel really good right now. Really a big credit to the coaches and the guys I have around me. They make it really easy. Guys like Stanley and JD. I mean, I think I'm in a great situation. So yeah, I'm glad that it kind of finally came to fruition here.
How happy are you for the seniors?
I'm happy. They deserve even more. I think we're going to give it to them here at the end of the season. And Coach Frost and his coaching staff, we work so hard. Being here since January, I've been here for the winter conditioning, summer conditioning. Things haven't necessarily gone our way, but I'm happy they did today. And just got to keep working.
You guys had 3 different guys run for 100 yards today. What was working on the ground?
I think everything was working on the ground. When you have 3 different guys who are running, including myself, it makes it tough on the defense how they're going to stop us. Want to bring an extra guy in the box and we'll go throw it out there. That's what's so great about this offense. It's having a lot of options. And our O-line was playing great today. I think they're incredibly underrated, the job that they've done, the yards that we put up, and we translated those yards into points today.
How much better has that group got? You found some consistency personnel-wise up front, but from, say, the beginning of fall camp to now, it seems like it's a lot different than times before that.
Yeah, well, I think as a whole we've gotten better. Obviously, with time, we learn the scheme better. We understand our assignments better. And I think you can look at me at the beginning and look at everyone on the team, and we've all gotten better. And we've known that as a team for a few weeks now. But to finally put it out there on the field was nice.
Take one more for
You
Adrian.
guys been so close so many times. Does this feel like vindication to you guys?
A little bit. I think you can kind of describe it as a monkey off the back almost. We finally got that first win. But, we expected to win week 1. I'm thankful we're finally here. But we haven't arrived. We have lots of season left, lots of opportunities to win games here, so we have to finish.
Thank you, Adrian.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it. Stanley Morgan next. Career highs for Stanley. 10 catches, 163 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Question, you had a busy day.
something like that.
Talk a little bit about that last touchdown. Was that kind of retribution or payback for last year a little bit?
I mean, yeah, I mean, it hurts, you know, last year to see them run up the score on us a little bit, you know, so, I mean, it's a little bit of payback.
What was your feeling when you guys finally realized you're going to win this first shot?
It was just a relief off my shoulders, you know. I mean, we worked so hard during practice and, I mean, throughout the week. I mean, the guys deserve this.
Adrian's pretty level-headed talking about his performance, but when you look at the numbers that he put up today and what he's done the last few weeks, what else can you say about just where he's at right now?
I mean, that guy, I mean, from the summer, I mean, he's been so mature. I mean, above his years. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So to see that guy just out there running and, you know, I get a block from him, he spring one, I mean, it's amazing. That kid is going to be real special in the future.
Stan, what did you learn from just last week, how you guys were able to finish on offense, and how did you take it out there today to finish this game off?
Oh, I mean, we just came out there today. I mean, it was just, you know, we weren't taking losing for an answer today. We weren't going to take that L today. Not today. I mean, it's just a certain point, you know, that you just got to go out there and get that win. And that's what we felt today. And I felt the team was ready.
Did it feel like a weight had been removed? When you scored the touchdown, the last one, it felt like it kind of that put it away. Did that feel like you were running away from the grill on the back that
Oh,
Adrian
yeah.
was talking about?
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, you know, we got freshmen on the team that just never experienced a win this year. You know, they never experienced a win yet. So we worked so hard in practice. I mean, I'm very excited for those guys to enjoy this, you know, these 24 hours and, you know, get that win and be ready to practice on Monday.
Coaches were saying last week they wanted to get you the ball more.
Mhm.
Did they do something different as far as having a concerted effort to get you that ball?
I mean, you know, yeah, they move me around more. I mean, you know, it's kind of tough being out there, you know, underneath coverage, over the top coverage. It's kind of tough to get the ball out there. So coaches just move me around more and just put more emphasis on that, and I appreciate them for that.
Stanley, over the last few weeks, what role did you play in keeping your team's mind in the right place?
I mean, just being that leader. You know, each week, you know, it don't matter win or lose. I got to come ready to go. You know, come ready to go on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I got to be that leader. I got to, you know, these guys feed off me, you know, and that's the role I got right now, and that's the role I love.
Was that kind of what you had expected from Minnesota, that you were, you know, you guys were prepared for in terms of what they can do defensively? Because if you played, I mean, like, yeah, the playbook.
Say that one more time.
Was that kind of what you guys had prepared for, what Minnesota could do defensively?
Oh yeah, I mean, we prepared all week for that, so you was ready, and the guys want to start on top of the game.
Take one more.
Stanley, with that running game so early, how did that really open it up for you guys in the receiving core later on in the game?
Oh, I mean, my last touchdown. I mean, I don't even think the guys saw me run past them. I mean, these guys been running all over guys. It opens up, you know, the deep routes, and it's amazing. I love it.
Stanley, I asked Coach a couple of weeks ago if he would realize the time when the team turns the season around from this to this.
Yeah.
Did you see it too?
Yeah, I saw it. I mean, I saw it all week. I mean, Monday practice was amazing. Coming off a loss. I mean, coming off you know, a little bit of heartbreaking loss. I mean, we thought we had it in the bag, and last minute, you know, we went into overtime, we lost. I mean, these guys came to work Monday ready to go, and I felt it.
Thank you, Stanley.
All right, thank y'all.
Yep. In the building. 152 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 times in 4 games over 150 combined.
I think at one point you had 107 yards rushing on 3 carries and 2 touchdowns. That's a heck of a good start.
Yes, sir. That's a blessing, honestly.
Did you want the ball today?
Yeah, as a running back and, you know, as just a person that loves playing this game, especially with these guys, you know, I want the ball in my hands as many times as possible if it's going to help the team. So, you know what I'm saying, if you give me a shot and I'm doing good, you know, obviously I want it more and things like that.
How big was that 14-play drive they ended in a field goal?
Oh.
Stopped in the red zone in 7 minutes of the game.
That was big because, you know, we needed to move the ball. We needed to do it in that tough situation. You know, the clock wasn't our friend, and we had to, you know, get it down to a little bit as small as we could, and just being able to continue to, you know, get first downs and move the chains was big for us.
You guys had a great first half. What was the discussion at halftime, knowing you had to finish the time?
That's, you know, go out there like it's 0-0, go out there playing hard. You know, we have a game in a good spot, but, you know, we all know college football can change it and, you know, drop a hat. So we just got to go out there and finish this game like the first half never happened.
How important was this, do you think, for the program?
It was big, honestly. This team has kept a, you know, like just an immensely positive attitude, and that's especially with things that we've gone through. That's kind of surprising, but to finally get a positive result, all that work and all that just fighting through the losses and fighting through the downs is paying off. It's just like practice on Monday should be exciting, because things like that just gonna get a spark.
Are you kind of, is there a part of you that's glad you're playing again this coming week when it was supposed to be a bye week?
Yeah, I mean, I love playing the game, and I definitely want to get as many opportunities to play as possible because it's my senior year. God willing, I get a chance next year, but this is it. This is all I got, so I want to make the most of it.
Adrian said it felt like everything on the ground game was working. Did it kind of feel like that?
Yeah, just like I felt like things were working in pods. Like if it worked, it really worked, and we just kept calling the right things, and the coaches in the booth, everybody's making the right decisions, Adrian's making the right reads, and things just felt exactly how we planned.
Did you presented Coach Frost the ball senior or captain?
It's Coach Hernandez. Yeah, Coach Hernandez did it. It was big. Coach Frost is about to he just got everybody quiet about to talk, and then Coach Chin come in and just puts up the ball, gives a speech, and you could tell it was a big moment. Everybody's very excited. It was happy for him.
Divine, I asked Stanley if this was a turnaround point in the season, not just the win, but getting out of the lead, then letting them come back a little bit, then coming back and taking control of the game. Did you see? He said he saw that turnaround kind of feeling start last Monday.
Yeah, everybody kind of knew that, like with practice, like you said, with the practice that we had, and just everybody's getting better. You can just see that, the game we played last Sunday, the practices Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and just how locked in everybody was on Thursday and Friday. Everybody had a pretty good feeling. We knew, all right, like this is a team right here that, is willing to fight, willing to work, and if we do what we need to do, we can go out there and win, and that change this whole situation. And I think, I definitely think it started early in the week of practice, but everybody's been getting better.
What's that feeling like?
It's good. It's like, one of those things the coaches say practice makes perfect, or practice just, you need to practice well, you can be better. And it's kind of hard for some people to understand. And just finally seeing that everybody's practicing, things are getting better, and we finally came up with a win. It kind of shows you how important practice is and how important it is to stay locked in.
Talking about the play calling, the first touchdown, 40-yarder on the right side, did you know pre-snap by the formation that you had a chance to do it?
No, actually, both of them, our coach always talks about, the way this run is blocked, backside cut's going to be there. But it just happened to work out. Both of the front sides were there. So it's just you got to press it. Coach Hell's always stressing pressing it, being true to your eye, and just making the right reads when you see it, hit it. So everybody's expecting the backside, get the ball and read what you see. Front side's open, just go take it.
What did you see out of Stanley the day that he was able to bust down?
I mean, just patience, honestly, because Stan has been getting quadruple covered because everybody knows who he is. So he's had a less productive season just because how good he is, and he just stuck in there, moving around, never got down about it at all throughout the point of the season. Just knew the situation, and finally just busted open for him. So just him staying patient was definitely a big thing to see out of him, especially because he's a mature guy, and it's just he's never had to be in a situation. Just seeing him handle it very well. It's good to see.
And you two guys in particular, you guys didn't necessarily have to come back this year. What's that like for you guys to have these kind of games together as seniors?
I don't think my mom would let me leave unless I tried to finish school. But yeah, it's senior year. Like I said, it's the last for sure opportunity I get to play football. It's special. I love this game. My life after it will come, but I'm willing to postpone that as long as possible.
Last one. What Adrian Martinez is doing.
Got NCAA numbers. He's doing crazy things. Things I saw in high school, and we're like, wow, he's keeping a cool head, taking command of the huddle, and just being able to go out there and play quarterback way better than anybody would expect the 18-year-old to do it, at an elite level. And I'm proud of him, happy for him, and he's only going to get better.
I know that it was tough on you guys not to get a win. Tough on Coach Frost too. How nice was it kind of for him having known what he's gone?
Yeah, it was good. It was one of those things we felt like we deserved it. We felt like we deserved this game, and we felt like we've been through enough and worked hard enough to get a lot of these wins that we haven't gotten, and definitely to get this one. So finally going out there and getting it, it's just a kind of a quick sigh of relief because you got to get back on it come tomorrow type. So it's it's it just feels good, and we're gonna enjoy it, but we gotta get right back to it.
Thank you, Mike. On the defensive side, we'll have Ben Stiller.
Dang, he left his mic.
All right, Smiles, go. How are you feeling now?
That was definitely, it was long awaited and definitely a good feeling to have after, I don't know how long it's been since we won, but it's been a while.
Talk a little bit about how this last week and kind of build up to today and then the performance you guys had on the field, how that all kind of meshed together.
Yeah, definitely. Just from last week's game, felt like we let that one slip away. So we definitely practiced this week with an urgency to get better and fix things that went wrong.
So back was against the wall there as a defense, and Dedrick got that pick. I mean, how big just was that moment for your unit to kind of get one of those game-changing plays when your back was kind of against the wall for a minute there?
Yeah, it's definitely something we've been emphasizing. Turnovers, especially trying to get turnovers, those change the games, and we haven't had enough of those this year. So it was good to get one finally.
Was there a moment when you guys, anybody said, hey, that worked, we got this, let's go, we got this game?
I mean, when we jumped up 28 zip pretty quick there, I mean, I'm sure, but we definitely after that though, just from last week especially, we try not to let those thoughts, that mentality creep in our minds. You know, you got to fight that. Just thinking it's in the bag. You know, the game's never over.
Not in the bag, but you got a shot at winning this ball.
Yeah, for sure.
Scott talks a lot about you guys as players, what it means for you, the progress that you're making going forward. But what did you sense obviously that meant a lot for him too personally to get his first one as head coach here?
Yeah, I think that was kind of a load off his shoulders. You know, just expecting for 7 weeks or whatever it's been now, trying to get one. Finally, to get one for him, now we can move on from that.
Is that weight pretty similar for you Nebraska natives too on the team with that first win?
Yeah, definitely. Just all the work that's went in since the new staff came in. Just everything we've been through in the off season, just trying to change the culture and everything. It was definitely a weight off our shoulders.